Hello, my darlings. Another amazing adventure today. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today, I'm taking you to a village discount outlet, one of the best Ohio thrift stores in my place. Walking through to see what can I find. And of course, I'm starting out to filling my cart. And until my whole cart cannot fit any more things. And now it's ready for me to do some thrift flips. Thrift flip number 1. I found this wooden box with a bamboo side. First, I'm painting it with the ivory Waverly chalk paint. Just going on the bamboo side first. And I'm making some experiment. I don't put way too much paint because I'm gonna add something on it until it's fully covered, just like that. And now I'm gonna add this inlay IOD Paradiso sheets. After I cut it, I'm gonna add it on top. I'm using my roller to make sure that that sheet is sticking on my box, just like that. Since the surface is not smooth, I want to make sure the whole fully inlay sheet is pasted on my wooden box. I added just a little bit more paint because the chalk paint is drying fast and is very tricky when we use a transfers on. So now for the second portion of the box, I'm just measuring as well the other sheet. Those colors are so beautiful, so I'm just making experiments this time. I wanted to experiment it on a smaller piece before I use on a large. This time I'm using a lot of amount of paint. So on one side I used a less amount of paint just to see how it's gonna work, but on this one I use a very large amount of it. Just like that. I didn't have any problem pasting the sheet. And now while those are drying, I'm gonna paint the rest of the box with the same paint. I'm gonna use the ivory Waverly chalk paint and I distress it, and then after a half an hour, voila, look at how beautiful. That's the side that I use a lot of paint on it. And the other side, when we use less paint, I had to use a wet towel over because the sheet wasn't fully transferred. So I had to wait more hours for that. I'm going all over the sheet with a wet towel and I'm gonna leave it to dry few more hours. But remember, when you use this inlay sheet, make sure you use a lot of amount of paint to have a successful and fast transfer paste. And after that, I'm just distressing it with a wood antique wax. And that's it. And look how beautiful it came out. This is the first time I'm using the inlay sheets and I'm very satisfied with it. You gotta let me know, what do you think? Today I am so happy that I'm a part of the Thrift Flip road trip again this month, hosted by my amazing friends Crafting Cousins Thrish and Kay and our Green Acres Teresa. If you haven't visited their channels, please do so. Crafting Cousins have 2 channels. All links will be in the description box. And Teresa, our Green Acres, and I will have the links from their channels along with the amazing playlist with so many talented creators. Please, after you're done watching my videos, visit their channels and send them some love from me. With all that being said, we're going back to my flips. I'm using this beautiful lilac tier tray and I'm gonna use this time plaster Waverly chalk paint, and I am just adding a heavy distressing on it. I'm not fully covering it. I like this color so much, so I need just a little bit peak of that lilac feel as well. Next, I'm distressing it with the antique wax, going all over. I didn't want it to cover the sign. First I wanted to get rid of it, but then when I saw the saying on it, and it says, "You are my sunshine, my only sunshine" on it, and that's the song that I always sing to my daughters, so I just left it like it is. And it looks so perfect with a birdie on top of it. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful decorative piece. Let me know, what do you think? I'm really loving it, and I fill it out with all those beautiful greeneries. Just a beautiful decorative piece for our home. For my last flip, I'm sorry I lost the footage of it, but this is the piece how it looked before, and I just distressed it with the ivory, plaster, antique wax, went all over it, and I just added some greeneries on top, and that's it for this beautiful antique stand. You can put some candle on top of it, some candle holder. I just put this beautiful lace LED candle, and I added some greeneries, and it looked perfect for our home throughout the whole year. And here is the final reveal for all my 3 flips today. I really love the colors. I really love these new IOD inlay Paradiso sheets. I had to experiment with them first before I use them on a bigger pieces. And I really love how all those 3 items came out together. Beautiful for a vignette. I added up some greeneries from Hobby Lobby and Dollar Tree. And I'm so happy that some old things I bring to new life to be decorated in our house throughout the whole year. I hope I gave you lots of inspiration for you to go to a thrift store and find some old things and make them look new and give them away or make them for your house. That's what I usually do. I give my things away, or I just keep them for my house for decorations. And I hope you had so much fun watching my video today. And I want to say thank you all so much who are visiting my channel and always leaving me such amazing comments. I love you all. And before I let you go, please don't forget to check out the links from the playlist with so many talented creators and the links for the hosts, Trish, Kay, and Teresa. And until next time, I'm sending you lots of love, lots of music, positive energy from me to you. Bye-bye.